going on, everybody? Welcome to the Filsinger Games Character Spotlight with Mike, Brock, and Pete.
I'm Mike.
I'm Brock,
That makes me Pete.
and tonight we're happy to be joined again by Matthew Butcher and Kevin Butcher. And they're
How we
going
I'm
to
doing?
talk
Pete.
about, hey, sorry, I cut you off. They're going to talk about their characters, Revelation and Stryker. Oh, I have them backwards to make the cool planet in the background, Saturn. Connecting
There
artwork.
you go.
The Hardcore Titans, I think, is what they're
From
called.
Promoter Madness 3.
Promoter Madness 3.
Let's start off with young Matt here.
I'm not young anymore, Mike.
Okay,
You'll always
we're
be
all
young
in
to
our
us.
40s and 50s or later,
Yeah.
so you're still young Matt.
Man.
You will be
Comparatively
young Matt
speaking.
for forever for us.
All right. So, what all do you want to know about my creative process when I was a little kid? I was like, I like Mortal Kombat. Johnny Cage is my favorite character. I was like, please put Johnny Cage in the game, basically. And
I
that was
can see
kind of
that
it.
now.
Yeah. Initially, he had no shirt on. They put a shirt on him. I mean, the artwork in the original was good.
Ooh,
I liked it. There you go. It's in focus now.
You have the
finally.
second versions, Brock?
I do, but
Which
not
one?
within arm's reach.
Oh, okay.
That
No,
one?
the second. That's
That's
my
the
bootleg version. I'm
Yeah,
talking the second version.
that's the
I
Daryl
probably
Banks
got it in my
version.
box, but it would take me too long to run through it. So yeah, these are the color guys. They were close at hand.
Those are pretty
Yeah.
sweet. I have those as well,
Yeah.
but
So now that I know he's from Mortal Kombat, a lot of these
Yeah.
moves make sense now.
Yeah. 100%.
What is KYAO? Is that one of the moves from Mortal Kombat?
No, it's just something that I made up. It's called it's an acronym for knock your ass out.
nice.
Yeah. He kind of just like grabs you in like a short arm clothesline and just like hits you with like a flurry of forearms into a DDT.
That's how it's described in the book.
Yeah.
They got it right.
Good.
I always pictured it as AJ Styles flurry. When he does the elbows, back fist,
hmm
kick.
And whose idea was it to make them a tag team? Was it just because you're, father and son, and you're like, let's do that, or
I don't remember if it was our idea, if it was pitched to us by Rob. I don't remember exactly. I
do you
think it
remember
might have.
there?
Wait, yeah, but I'm waiting my turn.
Oh, gosh. You heard it here first. He's waiting his turn. It's happening.
Everybody, the world is coming to an end. Look
And
out.
whose idea was it to make them Titans?
Well, on the car
Um,
ride home, me and Matt both won a spot in the third one.
Yeah.
Of course, all three Detroit guys got in on the first one,
wasn't
and
suspicious
then
at
we could,
all.
and then we couldn't even get in on the
Collusion.
second one. But on the car ride home, I was like, Matt, we ought to make a tag team. And I'm like, we don't need to like make the historians like where they're the same people, you know. But let's make them Titans. You make your guy the way you want, and I'll make my guy the way they want, and they just pair up.
There you have it.
Okay,
And
no,
Matt underplayed it big time, guys. Because I don't think Rob watches this show very much anyway, and even if he does, now me and him just talked about it today. Matthew underplayed it. Matthew was livid that Rob put a shirt on Stryker. He was hot. And I told Rob, I'm like, and Rob's like, man, that kind of caused one of Rob's many little fights over the years. And I also said, Rob, what's that thing on Revelation's head? He goes, it's a tattoo. And I'm like, dude, I don't want that. I don't like that. And then, well, it came out with that on there. And then I was like, okay. But you said they were the Hardcore Titans. That was the group's name. We were Titan Pain.
Titan Pain.
yeah, as it says on the T-shirt.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's just trying to hawk the merch. I mean,
that's probably yeah.
And the
That's why he had to
tattoo is
put it.
also on the t-shirt and the forehead, so it all blends in.
Yeah.
Rob was just thinking of merchandise sales, that's all.
is this a tie-dye shirt too?
I
No, no, it's
honestly
Eagles. It's Eagles.
is I gotta look at it. Like, do they have a colored version on the internet now?
I don't think
You
Mm,
could go to
so.
my go to COTG
I'd have to
Online,
look. Let's see.
Wikipedia, and they got both versions, but not the color version that
Yeah, I
I
don't think
had
they
thanks
colorized
to.
them.
But you see, in the second version of Revelation, it's a side view, and he's holding a staff,
And he's got a
and I just
blindfold on.
always he's blind.
See, it also looks like that Stryker would be wearing bedazzled jeans and watch a lot of
Yeah.
UFC.
Yeah, that's like
But
like
if
they
you look
have,
at the
let's
wiki
see.
and
They
look
they
at Stryker, his second version is much better and looks just like Johnny Cage.
We'll save that for whenever we get to those ones.
yeah. It looks like on the colored version on like the little mini champions on the wiki, it looks like it's just like a normal t-shirt. It's not like tie-dye or anything, but he's wearing like black tights, kind of like has like a karate vibe. And then the upgraded version later on, he's actually shirtless and he's full on karate mode. But I didn't really want him to be like a ninja karate kind of person. I wanted him to just be like like that movie star look, kind of like Johnny Cage exactly. But it was way before who's that newer guy that came out? The other Titan that's like a movie star. Can't think of
Perfect
his name.
specimen.
Specimen.
Perfect
Perfect
Specimen. Yeah,
specimen. Yeah.
yeah. So it was kind of like that was what I was wanting, but years and years and years ago. But yeah,
And my guy, I just I got baptized. I had no clue. I just drank the Kool-Aid. I had no clue about the indie scene. And some of my friends talked me to going to just on the outskirts of Pittsburgh, Brock.
Oh
And
yeah?
I can't remember what that little village town was called, but it was a suburb of Pittsburgh. They took me to my first ROH show and I saw Christopher Daniels.
That's Christopher
And I
Daniels.
and I was like, oh dude. So, Revelation, he's got a priest collar on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where my inspiration comes for with
Would that be
Revelation.
Elizabeth, Pennsylvania?
Dude, it was 2003.
I think Ring of Honor used to run shows there.
That might
I might
that
have been
sounds
at that show,
familiar.
actually. I
Really?
probably would have seen you.
that'd been hilarious. I often wonder that, like
What?
how often we all just kind of like pass each other and don't even know.
Uh-huh.
But when Rob did territories, he broke us up and he turned Stryker heel and Team Stryker with the Surgeon as Titan. What do you call him?
I can't remember. I can find out.
I could tell you. I'll tell you in just a second.
Well, it wouldn't be the
Titan
And
Death.
untouchable Titans because these guys are the untouchable Titans.
Titan Death,
Titan
Titan
Death.
Death.
according to the
Hmm.
wiki.
There you
And
go.
he teamed my guy with Jared's team, Homage, and we feuded. And the Surgeon is the one that blinded Revelation by sticking needles in his eyes, for
Oh,
God's sake.
Oh
that's
my God,
painful.
didn't know that
That was a
lore.
little drastic for a wrestling show.
Yeah,
So that kind of turned Stryker back to, and then we became Titan Revenge.
What a jerk the surgeon turned out to be.
I'm telling you, man.
Guy.
When I watch all your guys' episode. I think I'm the only person out there that can say I watched every episode. But
That's probably
and I,
true.
co- and I comment on just about everyone, and you name drop me a lot. I appreciate it. But I was watching the one with Rob, and I'm like, Rob, you need to bring that up. And he's like, I'm not bringing that up. I said, but that was so classic. So I'm going to bring it up. When this was it set two? Yes. Rob pulls out of the hat and goes, hey, my girlfriend won a spot. And Brock just so nonchalantly goes, Congratulations, Brett.
Yeah.
I remember that because I was standing beside Brock and I could not
Yeah.
stop laughing.
I mean, it was just the deadpan way that Brock said it. It was
My delivery.
congratulations.
No one was supposed to hear
Yeah.
that. No.
Yeah. It was supposed to be an inside voice.
I don't
Yeah.
have an inside voice.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but our guys never made it to the show. So
One of
I
yours did
decided
later,
to
but
Yeah, you got one in there.
I decided to splurge and I paid the money to have Banks draw us. And he's like, I showed him the second arts. I'm like, here's the guys. I want a Stryker kind of doing a flying kick at you. And I said, make him Johnny Cage. I said, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No
And
shirt. Damn it.
and on the Revelation one, I sent him a picture of Daredevil because Daredevil always kind of has his head down, because he's blind.
Hmm.
So in those color pictures, that was just our guys, dude. So I wanted to do that.
I've used them quite a bit. They always have a place whenever I run a Fed. I'm like, I want some Titans in here. Who am I going to pick? Obviously, my guys, like always.
Yeah.
You got to.
there's
you ever
nothing
tell
wrong with that.
Brock?
No?
Do you ever tell Brock that Ginger Rogers is running rampant in your Fed?
Oh, dude, Ginger Rogers had a run, like a legitimate run.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
He's the best. His card's pretty tough. Like you're looking back on it, like he's probably a little better than he should be.
yeah. I always nowadays I make my cards and my Feds a little bit on the weaker side. Like I have like a
Hmm.
couple of superstars, but like usually keep it pretty tame. And those
Hmm.
guys at like Ginger Rogers and stuff like that, where they go on a run, and it's like I can just picture like him being like almost like a Bob Backlund, like the crowd just loved him. He's just like so goofy. He just like runs to the ring. Yeah, just that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely
It,
always
it,
always
it
the
also
Titan.
really irritates me. I have moved several times, once in that time to Denver, Colorado, and back. But I always prided myself on my GWF collection. That was one thing I didn't. But I cannot find my Promoter Madness book,
Uh-oh.
Promote 3, the one we're in. I
This
cannot
one?
find that booklet.
And this is not yours, this is mine, but yes, this one.
What if
Pete
it
took
was
it.
his? What
Pete
if you
took it.
found a way to steal it, and like years later, this is how you reveal it
He,
I
he
have
brought it to
two
my house when
copies.
we were both living in Colorado, and he
with
just left it there.
with your villain mustache. This is where you reveal the secret. You
Got
twirl
him.
it.
So unfortunately, when this came out, I wasn't living in Colorado anymore, so we hadn't crossed paths.
Mm,
So
just like a bad guy would say.
that's
Did you
right.
bring it to
Yes.
a Ring of
I
Honor
did.
show in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, did you?
I did go over to Pete's house one time on the Air Force
Yeah,
Base in
in
Colorado
Colorado.
Springs and
Yeah,
played.
yeah. But that was in like the 2006, 2007 timeframe because I left there
Yeah.
in 2007. So yeah.
And actually, Pete came up to Toronto, so I ended up on a 3-hour tour trying to get to him.
Yes. He got a tour of his own hometown all the way to Toronto. Detour after detour.
The the subway got canceled, so I had to take a bus,
Oh my god.
and it took me an hour to go 3 stations before I could hop off and then drive, and then
That's why I don't
you know,
travel.
pouring rain, and
It rained, of course.
so we just stayed drinking water.
Yes.
After our meal, the
Yes.
sky opened up for like an hour,
So
and the waitress
the
was like,
waitress
"Okay,
kept coming
bring my
over and
water."
was like, "Do you guys want anything?" Filling up the water. Uh,
But that's what I said. Anybody comes to Canada, if you're within an hour of me, I will drive. I don't have a problem. Hour and a half.
So how
it
many
wasn't
more
that
Promoter
far.
Madness?
Go
How
ahead.
many more Promoter Madness 3 guys do you got to go? Pete's guy, I think.
Yeah, my
We got
guy,
quite a few left.
Tim Dalton's got to do Tyro. Uh, Salvage, which is Andy Good.
Homage,
Grash,
Irish
Homage,
Brats.
Irish
Homage.
Brat.
The real
Yeah, there's
question
a couple.
is how many of you guys besides us use our characters in a Fed that you've ran or a story you used before? have you ever, if at all?
Um,
I think they popped
Remember,
in.
before you answer, it's okay to lie and say yes for my ego.
Yeah.
I never ran a GWFZ fed, unfortunately. I have it all, but I never ran it.
Yeah, I think I've used these guys. I use the color
I've used
ones.
those
Like when I needed
guys,
a spare tag team just to come in and do a show, like when they're on
the full
Titan or
color
something like
guys.
that. So I've used them that way, but never consistently. So yeah, no.
Currently, I use salvage. I make him. He's a gladiator for me. Tyro, I used, just couldn't get into him, and I use him in my low tier fed, so I can just test guys out, and he didn't last long.
That's the
Irish
original
Brat,
Dark Star creature art, right?
Yep.
yep. Irish Brat, I use her in my women's fed, and then other guys I've used. I'm just planning on introducing just in case. I use Ares, um, and then some other guys from the later GWF things. I do use them because I got them. I might as well. So I don't use them all, but and at one point I will use Stryker and Revelation because I do have a Titan group in my low tier fed to introduce them and see how they do. And if I like them, then I move them up.
I do believe that like their cards were actually pretty good when they're a tag team. In the original, like not the
And
Banks ones, the black and white ones, the first ones, they
Yeah.
were fairly
Pete,
good.
if you guys are
Yeah.
looking at him, if I remember correct, Matthew Stryker was like all offense and no defense.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so we're
Revelation was the reverse. Very little offense, but a lot of defense.
They're both pretty much the same.
Yeah, they've got the
Really?
same, the two reversals and the down on level 2 defense. Not a whole lot
Thank
of
God.
tags. There is a mistake on Stryker where he's got a dazed 1 tag on level 2.
hey, I didn't do
That
that.
that, that ain't your fault.
Nope.
So
Blame it on the t-shirt.
yeah. So,
I would still let him roll the tag.
I would too. So
It's on the
yeah,
card.
it's on the card.
If I ain't mistaken, that Galacticon that we won our spots in was the Galacticon right before Matthew left for the Navy.
It's possible. I wasn't there, so I know I was in a. I was. We had just moved to Mississippi, and so I was at a summer field training that we had to do for
Then how
work.
did you
So
win a spot?
It was
they
the
had
online.
one spot that was non-attendees, and so I was the non-attendee winner.
Ah,
Yeah,
nothing
There might have
shady
been.
going on there.
nope, nothing shady at all. So yeah,
No.
I had no idea. Literally, Todd called. I'm like in the middle of nowhere. Todd calls me and goes, "You're the offsite winner." And I said, "Winner of what?" And he goes, "You got a spot." And I'm like, "Cool. Hey."
You gotta have Todd on when you do your character so we can corroborate this story. Because until then, this is nonsense, Pete, and I don't accept it.
I wasn't there. I'm not pictured. You can see it actually says my name, not pictured. See that? Pete Beck.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm out.
Are all
Have you
those guys
reached out?
non-attendee winners?
Huh? I
Were
don't
all
think
those
so. I
guys?
think I don't think they did that many non-attendees. I think that the Noah shows, John and Ryan, I think they just left. Andy Good might have been another non-attendee.
I'll have
But
to
yeah,
ask
Mike, have
him.
you reached out to Andy Good on Facebook? He's on Facebook.
I have reached out to Andy Good, Greg Wallach. Ray said no, but he sent me the stuff about his. Jerron hasn't got back to me yet. I've messaged him a couple times, and Lisa, she's not active on social media.
yeah, you just
Did Andy
holler
get
at
back
Greg.
to you?
Andy,
Yeah,
uh, um, Greg hasn't got back. Uh, Andy hasn't got back.
really. I talked to Andy not too long ago.
Well, tell him to check his messengers.
Oh, do. Oh, Matthew, I got something for you. Bought you something.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm
all
moving it.
sealed still.
Oh,
I'm going
But
to promote Rob's new set. He came out with a Hector set with all his uh personas. You have
it's
to see
awesome.
it.
That set is really good.
It is very good.
Yes. The
Mine is here
storyline
somewhere.
behind it is fantastic.
That'll be
So,
fun.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
need to
we could
find time
talk
to play
about
a
it now
Cronus
because
event.
everybody's got it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep
Yeah.
every time I move, I get out of focus.
Start moving. Or get a better camera.
That's what I need to do. Actually, I got this cool.
So I don't think you guys have asked Matt the 5 questions.
No, that's what I'm just getting ready for.
Uh-oh.
So Matt, we've been asking for about almost the last I'd say almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
We ask all our new guests 5 questions. The same
Okay.
5 questions. So on your Mount Rushmore of GWF, who would be your 4 favorite and 1 honorable mention? Doesn't have to be the best. It could just be the 4 guys
You like the
you like
best.
the best, plus 1 honorable mention.
Oh man, that's rough. Okay. All right, well, Thunder for sure. Thunder's like auto include. Um, I really enjoy Bloodline as well. Um, hmm,
It's tough.
While
it
you
is
think
tough.
that Bloodline card that just came out, the special edition one,
Yeah.
the Tournament of Champions, fantastic. That card really is like the best of everything you could possibly want from Bloodline. So, well, all 3 of those cards, the Enigma and the Colossus are as well. So they're
Those
Oh
ones who
tough.
got a
man, don't let me
Galacticon?
down.
Huh?
Who
Are
did
those
you who
are
did you
those the ones
take
from
to the
Galacticon?
GWF title for a year real time and you would act like him when you was a
Oh,
kid?
he's my honorable mention. He's not on my Mount Rushmore. Steel Freak's
Okay.
my honorable mention. So Thunder Bloodline. I'm just thinking people that like I've had the coolest stories with that have like actually like made me want to like play the game and write.
Kill
So
Prey.
Kill Prey is he's close. So Bishop Hell is another one. I love Bishop Hell. I always do storylines with Bishop Hell where he's like you it's multiple people and they're like a cult and like you never know it's like a Doctor Doom situation. You never know which one's like the real one kind of thing. So when he goes out to a match, he could be, anyone behind the mask and it always ends up like he's kind of like the big bad behind the scenes. Um yeah, and then also probably Sly Drury would be the other one. It's a toss up between Kill Prey and Sly Drury, I'd say. And then honorable mention Steel Freak.
Okay.
Newer guys.
They are
Yeah.
newer guys. They're newer guys because those are the ones that like I was an adult purchased and played with the most. And that's just yeah. But I mean Bishop Hell's like kind of an OG, right?
He
So
is. He is.
yeah. I mean the Banks art for Bishop Hell where he's got his hand out, like I just love
Mm.
that artwork. That card is so
Yes.
sick. It's so good.
That was Larry Snelly.
No, I'm talking about the Banks one. The Larry Snelly one's good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Banks did do Bishop Hill. I'm sorry.
Mhm. All right, so that's
Yeah.
question
If,
one.
yeah. If you were
All
to
right.
ever become a pro wrestler, what would your ring entrance music be?
Can this be someone else's music that's like also like a WWE
It
or
could be anything.
Any song.
Your dad had Madonna's like a prayer.
oh, no kidding.
No, I didn't.
I thought you said it was like a virgin.
Mine would be Shine Down Call Me, if you know who that is.
I know who Shinedown is.
They've been around for a while. Give it a listen. It's a good song.
Don't worry, he's typing it into his iPad right now.
What's one place you'd like to visit if cost wasn't an option?
Um, Egypt.
Oh, that's a good one.
I really want to go to Egypt before I die. I'm actually going to Banff. So I'll be in Canada next year, Mike. I'm going there on like an Adventures by Disney thing with my lady. So that's like a big trip we're taking, and we've discussed potentially in the future going to Egypt. Yeah, it's a lot of travel though. It's a lot of flying, but yeah, probably
Worth
Egypt.
it, probably. I would think.
Yeah, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I just kind of got to see it.
Hmm.
Yep.
And if you could have a lightsaber, what color would it be?
Blue, because
No hesitation.
the greatest Jedi of all time had a blue lightsaber, Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. and anyone that argues otherwise is just wrong.
I
He
mean,
beat he, he beat
He beat
Anakin on
Anakin
Mustafar,
at his strongest.
arguably the strongest Jedi Force user ever. Like they sent him to 1v1 Grievous, who had been killing all sorts of Jedi's. Like the dude's the goat.
And then he beat young Vader, beat him to death with rocks.
I mean, I love the Kenobi show too. I'm also a huge Ewan McGregor fan, so kind of
That
helps. But
helps.
Here's
yeah,
a little fun fact about Ewan McGregor. So his brother is a colonel in the British Air Force.
okay.
And his brother's call sign is OB2 Kenobi.
OB2.
I think I've heard that before. Actually, that's so cool. Oh, is
He
that
knows what's up.
four questions or five? Is that the full
And then
five?
the last question
Okay.
is what is an unknown fact about you that you're willing to share?
Hmm.
As we say,
Unknown
this.
to like the greater populace, or unknown to anybody?
However you choose it. Like our last guest had a shocker.
Yeah.
You have to go back and
You're gonna have to wait to watch Brian Jordan's. His unknown fact. Trust me,
it
nobody's
was the best.
ever gonna touch that.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's incredible.
Remember, as I warned him and warned everybody, this is the internet, so this will live forever.
Yeah.
There's only 200
Nobody
people
watches it, but they could watch
could.
it.
Years in the future.
An unknown fact that not many people or anybody knows.
Your dad watches.
Yeah.
Your dad does watch, so be
Be
careful.
Okay. I really enjoy K-pop music.
Oh, look at that. Demon Hunters, huh?
I mean, that's a great movie for sure. But
It
yeah,
is a great
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It was a surprisingly great movie.
It's
It's
really good.
Yeah.
I guess maybe like something other than that would be I love going to weddings where I'm like not really involved in like who's getting married and just like dancing with everyone and just
plus
being
one.
like just being the plus one and just like everyone's like, who's that guy dancing? Why is he so good? Because I'm actually a pretty good dancer, so it's like always a good time. Yep.
That's cool.
I was at I went to the movies yesterday, and one of the preview things was for Wedding Crashers 25th anniversary release, and you literally just talk about timing. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Wedding Crashers. It's a classic.
I would say I listen to J-pop music.
Yeah.
J-pop.
I've seen Baby Metal in concert.
Yeah, there you go.
What movie did you go see yesterday, Pete?
I went to see The Running Man.
No Arnold, man. It can't be any good.
Arnold made I mean, he had a cameo in a way. He wasn't actually in it, but there was it it was okay. The action scenes and all that stuff were pretty good. The ending, so yeah.
I want to see the new Predator. I'm gonna try to.
So a lot of people said that's good. They said that's pretty good. So yeah, and it's got a solid story is what everybody that I've talked to said about it. So yeah.
So I don't have to go back and scour the archives. Do you guys remember your Mount Rushmore?
Oh God, mine's got Death Knight on it. That's easy.
Mine had Billy Joe Boxer on it.
Yeah. Colossus was probably on mine.
Santos was on mine.
Was Dreadnought and Comrade Terror on yours too?
Yeah, as two separate entries.
No, I think I had.
Never gonna live it down, Brock, ever.
It's been a while since that's come up.
Hey man, you count on me, dude.
Yeah.
I think I had Massive, Thantos, Matador, Mayhem.
Those are all fantastic.
I can't remember mine.
My ring entrance music was the last music I used for my last 15 years, which was Money City Maniacs by Sloan.
Okay.
Starts off with air raid sirens.
That's pretty sick.
Place I want to visit, Japan, but my wife says no because she hates crowds.
Yeah, there's a lot of them there.
Oh, yeah, there is. I've been to
My
Japan quite a
lightsaber
few
would
times.
be purple. And
I'm a blue guy.
I can't
We're
remember
Yellow.
the unknown fact.
Blue.
Mine was orange.
Yeah. Blue, I was Grease. Tusk by Fleetwood Mac is the entrance music. What else? What was the other one? Oh, yeah, Grease, Blue,
The
I mean,
unknown fact.
if I had to pick a
Unknown
second
Fact.
one, mine might
Oh
be like
God, what was my
Fortunate
unknown
Son.
fact? Maybe did I say that my unknown fact was that I worked in radio when I was in college?
Might have
Maybe
been.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been what it was. So
I don't
yeah,
remember. I don't
so
remember what mine was.
yeah, yeah. Everybody knew I was in the military, so I couldn't have done nothing with that. But yeah,
DJ Pete.
D,
Everyone knows that I'm completely uninteresting. So.
yeah. My show was on Sunday nights, and we called it the Sunday Night Midnight Run.
There
Sunday
you go.
Midnight Run. So that's what because we were going till midnight. So yeah.
And I can't remember if that was mine.
That you have 9 toes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
You know who carries an orange lightsaber, don't you, Matt?
Yeah, the most irrelevant Jedi ever that died in a plane, literally shot down by stupid clone troops.
No.
Yeah, what's up? Plo Koon?
Balon Skull.
Doesn't Plo Koon use a orange lightsaber too?
No. Orange is neither Sith nor Jedi. You are a Force user, but you lean kind to the dark side, but you're not a Sith. You probably didn't watch the. Did you watch the Ahsoka series?
I did.
That started out horrible and got better.
Balon Skull, that actor's name, he played Volstagg in Thor, and
I know who
he
he is.
recently
I've seen the
passed
whole
away.
series. Yeah, I know. See, here's my thought on this, right? This is why I don't like that answer. And it's not against you. It's that those guys are wishy-washy. They're not good, they're not bad. They're just kind of like, meh, we just do what we want. I want someone that's like, I'm a bad guy.
Pick a side.
Or I'm a good guy. So, like, to me, if you don't pick red, green, or blue, it's just like, I don't know.
Well, you could have like David Little. He picked red because of Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yeah, he had. Yeah,
that's his reasoning. He didn't
That's
even know
his
they were
reasoning.
bad guys. He never really watched Star Wars.
But it also doesn't hurt that that's my favorite color either, though, Matt.
There's just something about
Balon,
the low
he kicked
light
the
with
shit out of Ahsoka.
And Ahsoka's a punk, so it's fine.
He was trained by Wussy Anakin.
Here's the thing, right? You put Obi-Wan Kenobi in that show, and he just cleans house. So it is what it is, dude. That's not even close.
I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi was so awesome. He changed his name to Ben Kenobi, and they still couldn't find him. Right?
He's
Old
like,
Ben.
I changed my name to Ben
Old
Kenobi.
Ben.
I'm gonna live on the planet where you grew up.
Right under your nose.
You know he killed Darth Maul on Tatooine too.
Yeah, dude.
He killed him in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No,
He
it wasn't
switched styles.
It wasn't on Tatooine. It was on.
No, he killed him on Tatooine.
Yeah, what's Tatooine?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the reincarnated Maul?
In Rebels.
Okay, yeah.
Robot legs Maul.
You're thinking of like the Naboo fight? Oh yeah,
the Naboo fight,
where he straight up bodied Darth Maul on Naboo as well. He's just like, all right.
Yeah. Yep.
The only time he kind of got punked was Darth Tyrannus, which that's fine. You know, that dude's awesome. So
yeah. My son, my second son, who's Daniel, the one that probably is more into Star Wars than the other ones, has said that fight scene on Naboo is the best lightsaber fight scene of all of them. So yeah.
Here's another little fact about that. They had to slow it down because the actors were fighting too fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ray Park was a badass.
Ray Park was incredible. So yeah, he really is. So
that I'm like, what do you mean they had to slow it down? So you compare like the Luke Skywalker fights and everybody's moving in slow motion. And these guys are going so fast they had to slow down.
Yeah.
I mean, I will admit that like the CGI version of Luke in the Mandalorian series where he like appears on the space station and you just see like the solo X-Wing flying in. Like the solo X-Wing flying in might be one of the coolest Star Wars like sequences ever because everyone's like, "Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is," and it's about to get real. You can see
Moff Gideon. He's like, "Oh, yep." Shit.
And then all these troopers that all the Mandalorians had problems with the entire show, Luke just walked through them like they were paper bags. It didn't even matter. I was like, "This is so dope." Again, green lightsaber, by the way.
Yeah,
we should. We're down to our last minute here. We should get Brock to do the signal out.
All right, thanks guys for hanging out tonight. Always a pleasure. Viewers, while you're
Always.
here, click on the subscribe button. It's below Kevin. The thumbs up button's below Matt if you enjoyed the show. While you're here, check out the description below. You'll find all of our friends who make Filsinger Games related content, including the official Filsinger Games podcast roll up, the Legends team's Uncharted Territory, Dizzy Dice from Lee Lomprey, Brad Plays 81, and Bucky 749. Oh, and after further review, I'm on Twitch Sunday nights 9 p.m. Check it out. Until next time, everybody, have a great week. Happy holidays.
Night all.
Good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.